Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, April 28, 2025. While you can experience powerful motivation regarding a certain plan today, there can be some blocks or opposition to contend with before you can pursue your desires. Some frustration with a lover, friend, or associate can figure strongly. If there is a rude awakening or messy interactions now, these can ultimately improve understanding. People or circumstances can challenge you to confront important, perhaps previously buried, issues in your life. You could find that you're dealing with pressures and tensions, especially coming from others. The goal now should be to purge and release things, but to do so mindfully and maturely. Remember that you are likely to be driven by instincts more than reason or logic. Be kind to yourself by avoiding obsessive or compulsive behaviors. The positive vibrations are here for you. That's because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is now leaving his shady past behind him for now, that is. In recent weeks, you faced all sorts of turmoil with ups and downs and back and forth. The trickster planet's retrograde phase obviously caused this. Today, he will cross through the finish line like He's running through red tape and shout to the universe that he has left his post-shadow period. This means that all of the hiccups and hurdles that you faced in your personal and romantic life can now officially be memories of before. Does your work community support you? The answer to your question might become apparent when Mars in Leo opposes Pluto in Aquarius. You may have experienced something like this before, back in the beginning of November 2024. Around then, you could have suspected that competitors or supporters either surround you. Today may reinforce whatever you previously experienced. Although this could be validating, it might also change how you view your colleagues. You should distance yourself from anyone who is unnecessarily competitive and align yourself with supportive professionals. Today's planetary alignment can make relationships challenging. You may feel that people aren't sharing with you as openly as you would like, and it's hard to get them to do so without making yourself vulnerable. Do not stand around waiting for someone to say the right thing. Continue to do what is right for you physically. Get out and get fresh air, do your exercise, and eat rye. Eventually this transit will pass, and you will want to be ready for that. Expect to be more connected to the material world today. Even though you are generally known to be philosophical in your approach to life, and vibration enhances your need to make enough money to feel comfortable. Act on this and on any opportunities that come your way. Many of these will prove to be very profitable when under this influence. Take care of your material needs so you can take the time to care for your spiritual ones. After retrograding back into your relationship sector at the end of last month, Mercury, the planet of communication, is not only back in direct motion but as he aligns with the moon here today, with a chance to get serious about having the communication lines open. To have had Mercury back in for a do-over makes this an opportunity for a second chance to get it right ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return to your relationship sector next week. Meanwhile, while the moon left your work sector yesterday, this has left you with your instincts sharp, moving into some positive days on the income and job fronts. Ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return to your relationship sector. Next week, the moon's monthly visit was always going to be a valuable chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged and aware. Today, as the moon aligns with Mercury, for the only time while the planet of communication is making his short double-dip visit, it is more about the words. Aquarius, innovation needs a steady hand today. Your quote of the day: the future begins where imagination meets action. Your color of the day is electric teal, vibrant and bold. Lucky numbers: 5, 15, 27. A new idea deserves real-world commitment. Collaborating with someone unexpected could spark brilliance. Stay flexible but focused. Your originality is your greatest currency right now. Our eyes in the sky. For April 28, 2025, the energy around us feels rich with possibility, like that feeling when you realize you're standing at the beginning of something meaningful, even if you don't quite know what it will turn into yet. The cards today come together to tell a story of hope, balance, and moving forward with trust. As you listen, let yourself be open to the parts that speak most to you personally. You're meant to hear this exactly as you are right now. The first card that appeared today is the Page of Cups. This is the card of emotional openness, of creative dreaming, and of trusting the little nudges from your heart. Think about a time when an unexpected opportunity or connection popped up, and even though it felt small at first, it ended up meaning so much. The Page of Cups invites you to stay curious and open-minded today. Something delightful might find its way to you if you're willing to look with fresh eyes. Whether it's an unexpected conversation, a new idea, or even a small moment of beauty, today is about noticing the gifts that sometimes hide in plain sight. Next comes the Six of Swords, a card about transition and healing. It often shows up when we're moving from one chapter of life to another, not always in a dramatic way, but in those quieter shifts that we sometimes only recognize in hindsight. If you've been feeling a little in between lately, know that you're not alone. The Six of Swords encourages you to trust the process. Picture yourself crossing a bridge. You're leaving behind what no longer serves you and heading toward calmer, clearer waters. It's okay if the destination isn't fully visible yet. Trust that this movement is carrying you toward greater peace. The third card is the Four of Wands, one of the most joyful and uplifting cards. It's about celebration, community, milestones, and stability. Today, there's a beautiful invitation to honor the wins, both big and small. Maybe it's a personal achievement, a step forward in a relationship, or simply feeling more at home within yourself. Remember how good it feels to pause and recognize how far you've come. Life moves fast sometimes, and we forget to savor these moments. Take time today to celebrate yourself and those you love, even if it's just with a heartfelt conversation or a quiet smile of gratitude. Our fourth card is the Temperance card. This one is all about balance, patience, and blending different aspects of your life into something harmonious. If you've been juggling multiple responsibilities or emotions, Temperance brings a calming reassurance that you're doing better than you think. It's like the art of cooking. You add a little of this, a little of that, adjust the heat, and somehow it all comes together into something wonderful. Today reminds you that you don't have to rush. Progress is happening even in the moments when it feels slow. Finally, the King of Pentacles makes an appearance, grounding this reading with a sense of stability, confidence, and quiet mastery. This card is a beautiful sign that you are capable of creating lasting success in your life, not by chasing, but by steadily and intentionally building. Think about a time when patience, commitment, and self-trust brought you rewards that were worth the wait. The King of Pentacles invites you to own your worth today. You have everything it takes to thrive, and even if you're still in the middle of building your dreams, you're doing it right. So today, with the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles, the message is about welcoming new emotional openings, honoring the transitions you're navigating, celebrating your journey, finding your personal balance, and recognizing your deep ability to create a stable, abundant future. Every step you take matters. Every small decision to choose hope over fear, patience over frustration, trust over doubt, it all adds up. I would love to hear how today's reading speaks to you. Are you feeling like you're in a time of transition? Are you noticing little moments of joy or new beginnings popping up around you? Feel free to share your experiences or even your intentions for the day ahead. Your story could inspire someone else in ways you might not even realize. Remember, you are evolving beautifully, and every part of your path, especially the messy, in-between parts, is shaping you into someone even more aligned with the life you're meant to live. Keep believing. Keep showing up. You are doing amazing things.